Hello and welcome to another Sexy Sunday with Zeph. To start out with, I apologize for the lack of the intro and lack of normal setup and everything. I'm currently house sitting for somebody, and yeah, so I don't have like any of my equipment or anything like that, so what you see is what you get. The topic for this week is how we chose our names. Now this one's kind of a little bit of a funny story for me. I used to work as a server in a small town kind of restaurant place. So before I came out, my name was Steph or Stephanie. Sorry, hearing that name just makes me want to gag. It's horrible. But anyways, I was just working along doing my job, and then one of my older coworkers was like, "Hey Zeph, can you get this for me?" And I was like, "Zeph?" She's like, "Oh no, sorry. My nephew's name is Zephyrius, and we call him Zeph, so I just got you mixed up." And I was just like, "Okay, well you can keep calling me that if you want." And then it just kind of stuck, and I started asking people to call me that, and it was just a very simple transition. All it was changing like one letter, well I guess two letters, out of the name from Steph to Zeph. So even when people messed up, there's a good chance that I wouldn't really realize that they had messed up anyway, so it was just a really simple change for me. Plus, Zephyrius obviously is a more unique name. Not many people have it. It's a Z name, so it's a little bit more out there, and that's just the kind of person I am, so I figured it sticked pretty well. Choosing a name for yourself, you have to first think about what you want, obviously. Were you really close to like your grandfather or something, or like is there a star or a character or something that you are really connected to? If so, you might want to consider adopting their name. Also, does it sound cool? Like, if you want a cool name like Fox or something, go ahead. I mean, you're changing your name, you get to start over fresh. You don't have to be like, "Oh, my name was Stephanie, so I'll go Stefan." I mean, you can if you want, because again, it's an easy crossover, so you could just pick the male version of your name. But if you don't want to do that, and if you want to go something like freaking Levi or Lights, L-Olet, I don't know, something like that, that's your choice. You can be Optimus Prime if you want, as long as your place of birth allows you to change your name to something like that. I mean, obviously, you don't want to be, like, stupid. This is gonna be your name forever, so you don't want to go, like, Assface or something. That would not exactly be the best idea for you, I'd say. But you want to go with something that you like and that you'll be happy with for the rest of your life. So don't rush it. Like, mine just happened for circumstance, and it just stuck, and it worked. And there was, like, no like needing to debate over what it was gonna be. That was it. Like, it just smacked me in the face one day, and it's been like that ever since. But you need to take your time. Don't be like, "Oh, I want to come out next week, so I have to come up with a name in a week. Oh no. No, you have like years to choose if you really need to. Make sure that it's something that you like before you change it. I recommend living with that name for a year and then legally change it. I've been living with mine for over a year now, actually. So, if I wanted to, I could change it tomorrow, but it would take probably months because the process takes a little longer than that. But still, you should definitely wait and make sure it's something that you're not gonna be irritated by, like, every single day hearing, like, if it's the same name as your brother or something, you don't want people to call you and you're both like, "What?" And you'll get annoyed with that quite quickly, so probably not a good idea. Yeah, so just make sure it's something you like, make sure it's something that won't annoy you, make sure it's probably not Optimus Prime. That's probably a very bad idea, and forget that I ever said that because I don't want people getting ideas. I don't want people starting to name themselves like Bumblebee or something. No. Okay. Be logical about it. Be fun, like, if you want, and be unique, but don't start going really weird names. You don't want to be Northwest. You don't want to be that person. Like, she's gonna have to live with that name for the rest of her life because her parents decided it was cute. But you get to make a choice whether to have to deal with that kind of mockery for the rest of your life. So, yeah, definitely don't do something like that. Unless you can feel like you can deal with the bullying and the mockery. I sometimes get teased about the name Zeph because it's like, oh, it's so unique, but it just happened, okay? Like, I didn't choose it. If I would have chose my name on my own, like, it would have probably been something, like, really cliche, like Phoenix or something, which is an amazing name, by the way. Like, I know people are like, oh, there's the cliche names for trans men somehow, like Phoenix and Chase, and I'm like, what? No! Why is it cliche? It's the same thing with any baby name, really. It's just the one that's the most popular that year. Like, right now, Attack on Titan is popular, so people are naming themselves and their kids like Levi and Aaron and Mikasa. That's just how names work. It's whatever's popular at the time, that's what people pick. Right now, it's Chase and Aiden crap. That doesn't mean that transgender guys pick those names because they're transgender. It's because they're popular names and they sound good, so. But anyways, I've been ranting on for long enough. It's not even a long video, but I feel like I don't have the equipment with me to make it like super good quality. So I've just been kind of ranting, and I apologize if I've been no help to you at all for choosing a name. There's lots of baby names websites out there where you can like search specifically like the meaning of a name if you want, and you can narrow it down to what language you want it from or whatever. It's kind of cool. So I really consider going to sites like that. Again, look at like your favorite literature, your favorite shows, things like that, things that mean things to you, things that are special to you, and things that, again, won't annoy you for the rest of your life. And anyways, with that being said, I guess I will wrap this up, and I will see y'all next week. Bye!